Welcome, Leo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 21st, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. The cosmic winds are shifting in your favor, Leo, and the universe is orchestrating something truly magnificent behind the scenes. With the Wheel of Fortune turning and the Lover's card appearing in your path, you're being reminded of a fundamental truth. Abundance in love and wealth isn't just a hope, it's your divine inheritance. You're not meant to wonder if it's coming, you're meant to align with it and welcome it home. This is not a time for second-guessing. Your angels and spirit guides are gently nudging you toward a new mindset, one that lives in the certainty of your dreams already fulfilled. They're inviting you to step out of doubt and step into the feeling of already having. How would it feel to wake up next to your soulmate, to check your count, and see your ideal balance staring back at you? That's the energy to embrace now, not someday, but today. Let your imagination rise beyond the practical and into the miraculous. The law of assumption and the law of attraction are at play here, but not in the surface-level way you may have heard before. You're being asked to fully embody the emotional resonance of your desires as if they've already happened. Think of it as your spirit's secret language with the universe. The key isn't speaking your desires, it's feeling them so deeply they echo through your energy field. You're not building fantasies, you're writing blueprints. The Six of Cups paired with the Ace of Wands calls you back to your most authentic self, the part of you that believed in magic before the world demanded logic. Connect with that purity. Your inner child holds the instructions you've been searching for. The universe is your co-creator, and like a director guiding an actor from the sidelines, your angels are whispering cues into your soul. But if you're too entangled in self-doubt, their messages might feel like static. The Emperor and Eight of Swords reveal an inner resistance, a lack of confidence dimming your clarity. But don't worry, this isn't a punishment. It's a reminder that true power doesn't roar, it radiates. Your spirit team is calling you back into harmony, urging you to find coherence between your head and heart. This is about trust, about stepping back into faith, not blind faith, but sacred trust in a universe that conspires to support you. You are being prepared for a metamorphosis, and your transformation is already underway. Like the butterfly cracking through the cocoon, or the phoenix rising from the fire, your energy is being reborn. The confidence, magnetism, and joy that once felt so effortless are not lost. They're simply dormant, waiting for your permission to return. Remember those moments when everything just worked out, when you didn't question, you just moved with certainty? That energy is returning, stronger and more aligned than ever. Strength and the Five of Wands show that you've been carrying a silent weight, the pressure of timelines, they should-have-beens. It's time to set that down. Your angels are asking you to soften toward yourself. Self-compassion is not weakness, it's the fastest way back to alignment. Being hard on yourself isn't discipline, it's spiritual erosion. Imagine your life without the inner critic. Imagine being your own biggest advocate, not your harshest judge. That shift alone could make room for miracles. The Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands bring a surge of inspired action, a fire in your belly to move on the divine nudges you've been receiving. That idea that keeps tugging at your heart? It's not random. It's a soul whisper asking you to trust yourself. Dreams require sweat and faith, but more than that, they require courage, the kind that says, even if I don't know how, I'll start anyway. Your guides are not passive spectators, they're active partners. They will walk beside you, but only if you choose the path of belief and take that first step. This is the season where comfort becomes your compass, not because you're settling, but because peace is your permission slip to ascend. Your joy is not a distraction, it's your guidance system. When you allow yourself to dwell in joy, you become magnetic, intuitive, and brave. This is how your manifestations find you, through your frequency, not your force. Follow the delight. Follow the pull. What makes you light up is where your abundance lives. Now is the time to write a new internal script. Say it aloud. Write it. Feel it in your bones. I let go of what I can't change. These words are not surrender. They are liberation. You are no longer fighting traffic in a universe that's always rerouting you to a better destination. The rain doesn't ruin the day. It blesses the soil. The delay isn't denial. It's divine timing in action. Let go. And in doing so, let in something greater. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Leo, today's energy arrives like a warm surge of bold momentum, an internal ignition reminding you that your fire sign essence is meant to move, transform, and attract. There is an unmistakable shift in the emotional and spiritual atmosphere around you, and today's reading uncovers how each step you take becomes part of a powerful realignment in love, work, and personal healing. Let's dive into the 8 cards guiding your journey today. Card 1, the Fool. The Fool initiates today's reading, signaling a fresh start and an unexpected leap forward. For Leo, this energy reflects your innate courage and ability to follow your heart even when the path isn't fully illuminated. This card encourages you to release fear-based thinking, especially regarding love or creative pursuits. Someone may be choosing you romantically, yet the situation feels risky or unfamiliar. The Fool reminds you that growth often requires a little boldness, a little madness. And Leo, your bravery lights the way. Trust that the angels are guiding you toward an opportunity that is meant to liberate your spirit, not confine it. Card 2, Two of Wands. The Two of Wands deepens this theme, showing that you're envisioning new directions, perhaps 2 potential paths in love or 2 life projects pulling your attention. This card speaks directly to your desire to break out of the routine and step into a version of life that feels expansive and purposeful. Someone in your energy is also looking toward the future and seeing you in it. Even if there has been distance or uncertainty, the choice they're making leans your way. Today, confidence plus planning equals forward movement. Card 3, Eight of Cups. This card reflects emotional clearing, walking away from situations that drained your soul. In your reference text, the energy of heartbreak, disappointment, and impossible love appears strongly. The Eight of Cups validates that you've already endured the painful part of transformation. Today, you're being spiritually led to leave behind what no longer contributes to your fulfillment. This departure is not loss, it is preparation. The universe is clearing space for a connection or opportunity that aligns with who you are becoming. Card 4, the Devil. The Devil appears as the temptation and magnetic pull described in the reference reading. Someone feels an irresistible attraction toward you, perhaps trying to deny it, but failing miserably. For you, Leo, this card symbolizes passion, intensity, and the need to discern healthy desire from unhealthy attachment. It also warns of a hidden enemy or someone in your environment with mixed intentions, most likely in the workplace. Today, the Devil urges you to stay alert, trust your intuition, and avoid oversharing with those whose loyalty hasn't been proven. Card 5, the Three of Swords. A confirmation of past wounds rises here. The Three of Swords echoes the broken heart you carried, the impossible love story, the hurt that shaped your recent emotional landscape. But this card's presence today does not predict more pain. Instead, it acknowledges healing. Communication from someone significant is possible, perhaps short, unexpected, or indirect, but meaningful. There may also be a third-party influence trying to mediate or facilitate reconnection in your favor. The angels are orchestrating subtle alignments behind the scenes. Card 6, Four of Wands. Here is the turning point. The Four of Wands symbolizes commitment, stability, and a desire for a shared home or deeper union. Someone who once doubted the connection now envisions a long-term future with you. This card directly reflects the energy of wanting to live together and seeking a more serious bond. Although both of you may feel like things have been drifting apart, the Four of Wands reassures that true connections don't dissolve, they recalibrate. Card 7, the Chariot. Momentum returns. The Chariot brings fast movement, successful outcomes, and removal of obstacles. Spirit is clearing the path ahead of you, whether financial, emotional, or spiritual. Your resilience and inner discipline are being rewarded. This card also highlights travel, relocation, or emotional distance closing in. Someone who thought they couldn't approach you finds the willpower and determination to move forward. Expect swift progress in an area of life that has been stagnant for too long. Card 8, the World. The World concludes the reading with a 180-degree transformation. Your life is turning a full circle. What once felt delayed now aligns perfectly. The World card represents fulfillment, destiny, and the completion of a significant cycle. The challenges of the past years were preparation for a new chapter that begins now, one filled with emotional stability, financial improvement, and spiritual clarity. Someone sees you as a mystery they want to understand, a partner they want to build with, and a future they want to choose. Today's reading guides Leo through a powerful arc of liberation, emotional healing, passion, commitment, and destiny. The Fool and Two of Wands invite bold new beginnings, while the Eight of Cups and Three of Swords acknowledge your emotional journey and release of past pain. The Devil and Four of Wands illuminate intense attraction and the possibility of a serious, long-term bond. The Chariot removes obstacles, and the World seals the reading with a transformative new era. Leo, you are stepping into a life aligned with your highest potential, one in which love, stability, and destiny converge beautifully. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today's financial energy for Leo is shaped by a combination of daring impulses and calculated insight. You may feel an urge to take a bold step, perhaps an investment, a side project, or a personal venture you've contemplated but never fully committed to. This shift resembles the fresh start momentum of the Fool, inviting you to look at money not only as a resource, but as a gateway to personal liberation. Trust your instincts, but keep your eyes open to where risks become unnecessary. Unexpected opportunities may land on your lap, especially in areas where you've previously felt stuck. This echoes the swift forward movement of the Chariot, reminding you that your resilience is beginning to bear fruit. Luck favors the Leo who stays focused and intentional today. You may find that the more dedicated you are to aligning your goals with purposeful action, the faster breakthroughs materialize. You might also notice blocks dissolving in your financial path. Whether it's overdue payments, bureaucratic delays, or slow-moving business matters, things start to accelerate in your favor. Spiritually speaking, this is the universe clearing away obstacles that were meant to teach patience rather than hinder your progress permanently. Your job now is to stay alert and avoid slipping into old habits of overthinking or self-doubt. Be cautious of someone who may appear overly eager to help with financial or business matters. Like the shadow aspects of the Devil card, this person may mask selfish intentions beneath charm or friendliness. Don't grant access to your resources or ideas without vetting their motives carefully. Leo's generosity is a blessing, but it becomes dangerous when placed in the wrong hands. On the brighter side, a sudden improvement or financial relief may surprise you. It could come in the form of a new client, a bonus, a sale, or a lucky break you didn't anticipate. Even small wins today carry a ripple effect. Each positive shift, no matter how subtle, contributes to a larger transformation in how you attract and manage abundance. Today is also a good time to revisit long-term goals. The foundational stability suggested by the Four of Wands speaks to building something substantial over time. Consider which financial decisions could support more security, such as savings adjustments, reorganized budgets, or expanded income streams. Your financial horizon is widening, and you are being encouraged to step confidently into it. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 21st are 11, 46, 29, 95, 2, 65. Daily love. Love unfolds with an intense and magnetic energy today, Leo. Someone in your orbit feels an irresistible pull toward you, the kind of attraction that simmers beneath the surface even when unspoken. This energy resembles the Devil card, not in a negative sense, but in the sense of deep, undeniable connection. The chemistry is mutual, though you may try to rationalize it or downplay what you feel. If you've been healing from heartache or an impossible love story, today activates emotional renewal. The pain represented by the Three of Swords in the reference reading is acknowledged, but you're stepping beyond it. A fresh wave of communication or clarity makes something that once felt unattainable now seem closer and more possible. Fate is weaving threads between you and someone who thinks of you more often than you suspect. Someone who once doubted the connection is now revisiting their feelings with sincerity. Their vision of the future unexpectedly includes you, symbolized by the future planning energy of the Two of Wands. Whether you're aware of their internal shift or not, they are imagining long-term scenarios, wondering what life with you could look like. This awakening is subtle but transformative. A reunion or meaningful conversation may occur soon. It may not be dramatic, it could be short, casual, or even indirect, but it reopens a channel that had begun to close. This aligns with the angelic intervention described in the inspiration reading. Someone may speak positively about you, encourage reconciliation, or unintentionally help reconnect you to this person. For those already in a relationship, stability becomes a focus. The presence of the Four of Wands suggests the desire for deeper commitment, living together, building a home, or forming a more grounded bond. Mutual dreams become clearer, and emotional distance begins to shrink as truth replaces confusion. Above all, you're being asked to trust the timing of love. The world signals a destined shift, a choice that leads toward completion rather than chaos. If a connection remains persistent in your heart, there is a spiritual reason. Love today brings clarity, alignment, and profound emotional truth. At work matters accelerate quickly today, bringing new motivation and renewed clarity. The forward-driving energy of the Chariot influences your pace, encouraging you to tackle stalled tasks and long-term goals with fresh determination. Projects that once felt overwhelming become manageable as your vision sharpens and your confidence expands. There may be a sense of stepping into a new phase of professional identity. Like the Fool, you're being guided to embrace opportunities that stretch your skills and challenge your comfort zone. Whether you're considering a new position, a shift in responsibilities, or a creative venture, this is a moment to trust your inner fire and take measured risks. However, remain aware of subtle workplace dynamics. Someone in your environment may not have your best interests at heart, echoing the masked enemy energy from the reference reading. Pay attention to colleagues whose friendliness feels forced or inconsistent. Their intentions aren't necessarily malicious, but they may act out of insecurity or competitiveness. Despite this, you are supported by strong energies of progress. Obstacles begin to dissolve, allowing you to move forward with greater freedom. Deadlines, approvals, collaborations, or negotiations start aligning more smoothly. This upward flow is a sign that your consistency and resilience have not gone unnoticed, either by supervisors or by the universe itself. Expect moments of creative breakthrough today. The visionary influence of the Two of Wands encourages you to think big, expand your ideas, and consider long-term career directions. Whether you act now or simply brainstorm, seeds planted today will bear fruit in the near future. By day's end, you may feel an unexpected sense of accomplishment. Even small achievements contribute to larger momentum. Trust that you're moving toward a professional cycle where your talents are recognized and your dedication rewarded. Health. Your health landscape today is strongly influenced by your emotional state. As Leo, your heart is your power center, and when emotions clear, your physical energy follows. The Eight of Cups reflects emotional release, suggesting that letting go of certain attachments or stressors brings immediate relief to mind and body. Stress reduction is essential now. You may feel called to seek peace, spiritual grounding, or moments of solitude. Just as the reference reading hinted, tranquility becomes medicine. A quiet walk, meditation, or grounding ritual can help reset your nervous system and restore your clarity. Physical vitality begins to rise as emotional clutter leaves your system. You may notice better focus, improved breathing, or a general sense of being lighter. The chaos of the past cycles has taken a toll, but you are now detoxing from prolonged emotional strain. Think of this as the body catching up to spiritual progress. There is also a need to protect your energy. Some environments or people may drain you unintentionally. The magnetic pull symbolized by the Devil card can be exciting, but exhausting if not moderated. Set boundaries gently, but firmly. Protecting your emotional bandwidth is vital for maintaining health. Nutrition and hydration come into focus as well. Your body may crave nourishing foods, cleaner routines, or improved sleep. Pay attention to subtle signals. Your intuition is sharp today, and your system is clearly communicating what it needs. Finally, this is a beneficial day for healing practices, massage, stretching, breath work, or even seeking spiritual guidance if you feel called. Your body is entering a regeneration cycle, preparing for the powerful new chapter ahead. Family and friends. Family matters today carry a theme of grounding and reconnection. You may feel more reflective than usual, considering past wounds, family dynamics, or generational patterns. The healing vibration of the Three of Swords suggests that old emotional residues may surface, but not to harm you, rather to help you release and understand them. Communication with family members becomes important. Even short or unexpected conversations can bring clarity or open pathways toward better mutual understanding. Someone may act as a bridge, helping resolve tension or encouraging reconnection. The reference, reading described an intermediary, and that energy echoes here strongly. A sense of stability also emerges. The Four of Wands influences the family sphere by highlighting home life, living situations, or shared domestic goals. Whether you're considering moving, improving your home, or spending more time with loved ones, there is a supportive energy reinforcing unity and comfort. For some Leos, a family member may be worried or concerned about you, especially regarding emotional distance or recent changes in your life. Their intentions are loving, even if not always perfectly expressed. A gentle conversation may ease misunderstandings and strengthen bonds. You may also learn new information about a family member, a truth that was previously hidden or overlooked. This aligns with the idea that not all things were meant to be revealed until the right moment. Today, clarity emerges in subtle, yet impactful ways. Above all, family energy today calls for compassion, patience, and thoughtful observation. You're in a position to bring warmth and light into your home environment, and your presence may uplift those around you more than you realize. Compatibility. Your strongest energetic alignments today come from signs that complement your passion, intensity, and forward movement. Fire signs, Aries and Sagittarius, match your spark and encourage you to stay bold and expressive. Conversations with them may feel natural, invigorating, or even transformative. Air signs, especially Gemini and Libra, stimulate your mind and inspire creativity. They help you see possibilities you may have overlooked. These interactions bring clarity and flow, echoing the visionary energy of the Two of Wands. You may also find unexpected harmony with certain water signs, particularly Pisces. Their intuitive nature supports your emotional healing journey and encourages you to trust your instincts. Although the emotional pace may differ, something about their sensitivity feels soothing today. Earth signs like Taurus or Virgo can offer stability, grounding, and practical advice. They help balance your fiery impulses with structure and long-term planning. Interactions with these signs create a sense of reliability and calm. However, be cautious of those who may overwhelm you with emotional intensity or negativity. Today's energies suggest avoiding individuals who drain your spirit or stir unnecessary tension, regardless of zodiac sign. Overall, your compatibility today thrives with people who support your growth, encourage your courage, and honor your vibrant aura. Your lucky color today. Gold is your power color today. It amplifies your confidence, aligns with your solar energy, and symbolizes success flowing toward you. Wearing or visualizing gold helps activate prosperity and emotional strength. The phrase of the day: where your courage leads, your destiny follows. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep